Welcome back to our awesome UI UX design course. I am super excited because today we are diving into a crucial topic that is like the secret recipe for becoming an amazing designer. Now, imagine you are baking your favorite cookies. To make those cookies delicious, you need the right ingredients, right? Well, becoming a UX UI designer is a bit like that. You need some special ingredients too. And that is what I am going to explain in this video. So let's get directly into this video.
Guys, as you know, to become a full-fledged UX UI designer, there are few requirements which you need to fulfill. And in this particular video, we are going to talk about those requirements only. And as you know that UX UI designing is the process of creating a digital experience that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing, right? So what are the things which you need to learn or which you need to master so that you can provide both functionality and aesthetically pleasing things, right? So let's start with the first slide, and here I have mentioned the understanding the role of UX UI designer. So first you need to understand the role of UX UI designer so that you can get a basic idea of requirements, right? So the first one is user centric approach. Yes guys, as we already know that we need to research about the user needs, user requirements, and those comes under user centric approach only, right? So the first one is a UX UI designer to have a user centric approach. The second one is wireframing and prototyping. This is kind of a technical thing, right? So if you want to become a UX UI designer, you should know that wireframing and prototyping is your thing. And the third one is collaborative work. As a UX UI designer, you should know how to work collaboratively while working in a team, right? Now, let's understand the requirements or the skills and the knowledge you need in order to become a full-fledged and a preferred UX UI designer. The first point, or you can say the first skill, is to know UX designing, right? We have already talked about UX designing. If you don't know about UX designing, you can check out our playlist where I have mentioned like what is UX designing and what comes under UX designing, like understanding user behavior, information architecture, and creating user personas. These key topics comes under UX designing. After this, you need to learn obviously UI designing, where we mainly talk about proficiency in typography, color theory, and creating visually appealing interfaces or visually appealing things on the screen, right? That is what UI designing is. So first you need to learn UX designing, UI designing, right? And after this you need to learn prototyping. Prototyping is very important to become a UX UI designer, because if you are not able to transfer your idea into a basic product, or you can say the testing product, then you can't become a UX UI designer. So prototyping is very important, where we create a interactive prototype for the user testing and the stakeholder review, so that the user can test our prototype and provide the feedback based on their experience, right? And the fourth is software proficiency. Software proficiency means when we talk about UI designing, you need a software to transfer your idea into your screen, right? And for that we need a software or a tool like Figma or Adobe XD or Sketch. These are the UI designing tool. Also there's one more InVision, which is popularly known as prototyping tool. So you need to learn these tools. Also keep one thing in mind, you don't need to master all the tools, right? You just need to master only one or two tools mainly. Like in UI designing you can master only Figma or Adobe XD or Sketch, right? Like this, you don't need to master all the tools. If you are doing that, that is totally waste of time, right? Because all the tool provide the same thing, same options, same features, right? This is just your idea, your creativity, your knowledge, and your research which helps your UI design or UX design to be the different and best from others, right? Now after the requirements of skill and knowledge, let's go to the next slide. Here I have mentioned about the education and qualifications. What are the education and qualifications you need to become a UX UI designer? So the first one is you can do a degree in design or any kind of related field like psychology and all, because many UX designers have done their bachelor's or master's in psychology courses, because UX designing is more of a psychological thing where you need to understand your customers' requirement, you need to understand what they need, what they don't need, what are their pain points, right? So psychology is also a related course. Also, there are many other related course or related field which you can pursue, right? So this is the first way to uh, get an education background which can help you to become a UX UI designer in future. The second one is specialized courses. There are many specialized courses for UX UI designing in the market. The main thing which you need to focus is like which course you are enrolling into, because there are many paid courses, even there are many free courses that can help you to become a full-fledged UX UI designer, right? So choose wisely while enrolling in the courses, right? Now the last one is self-study and practice. Self-study and practice can also help you to become a UX UI designer. Even there are many popular and preferred UX UI designer who have done their self-study only, and they have done practices only and build a good portfolio, and now they are placed into a very big tech giants in Silicon Valley, right? So the degree or any kind of certificate is not required to become a UX UI designer. Also, you have the options in front of you, right? After this, I hope you got the point. Now creating a portfolio or building a portfolio is very important in order to get a job in a very big tech company as a UX UI designer, right? So to build a portfolio, you can do at least or almost 10 plus projects. You can do free projects, paid projects, that totally depends on you, right? And you can do at least 3 case studies as well. I haven't mentioned study here because the space was not there, right? So detailed case study is also preferred while you creating a portfolio. And with 10 plus projects and at least 3 case studies can help you to become a professional UX UI designer, right? So this was all about the portfolio thing, and in order to gain some experience, you can do internship, freelancing, or you can take part in open source projects as well. There are many open source projects. When you join the community of UX UI designing, you will see many open projects where you can enroll and work in a collaborative way with other UX UI designers, right? So these are the 3 options which you can do or which you can follow in order to gain some experience. You can do freelancing, you can charge less because you are a new freelancer, right? You can do internship where you will be getting paid, or maybe sometimes there are unpaid internships as well, but in order to gain some experience, you can do that unpaid internship as well. And lastly, open source projects, right? So I hope you got the point, like how you can become or what are the requirements to become a full-fledged preferred UX UI designer. Experience is there, portfolio is there, right? And some kind of qualification is there, whether it is self-study or any university degree, but it needs, right? Then some skills and knowledge is also there. So you need to complete all these requirements in order to become a full-fledged UX UI designer. With that said, I hope you understood all the points, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you think so, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Also, I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.
So guys, I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was really helpful and you liked the content, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and bell icon. We are coming up with more interesting topics in the upcoming videos. Till then, bye bye.